Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Paris Saint-Germain have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
That's aimed into the... Impressive jump! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion.
Shot a goal! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Hazard takes a shot, and now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Van der Vaart. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
3 minutes is number 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
This is a promising build-up. And Batistuta! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Van der Vaart.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Costa Curta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Right, Batistuta goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is well cleared. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now, please turn
so it's one
towards the
each.
screen
How are you
for a
seeing it, Jim?
presentation
Well, it's been
featuring
an
our
exciting
guest
half, Peter,
performers
with
today.
each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And this is... And the finish! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cross from Robertson. Maldini. That has ended up in no man's land.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And no, that was never going to make it. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That has been slung wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deftly away.
Substitutions taking place.
Schneider going forward, and he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Van Basten is onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Raul! And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a nicely shaped ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Messi. Well, that looks a decent... He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And That's quick to return it. Looking for a... And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. And a chance! And there goes their last chance. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his